Hundreds of boys were able to play with robots and other technology at Moody High School. Nearly half of those boys were middle school students, and they were there to learn about the STEM program. STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, is a program that always, of course, is needed much in the workplace.
Citgo is a major sponsor for the event and always promotes the program, hoping to spark more interest in the fields. They also hold a conference called GEMS, which stands for Girls Engineering, Math, and Science. For more information about the programs, just head over to our website.
Now, if